Hello, Queen. Welcome back to another spoken love letter. I am Jessica Angeleri, and today I wanted to share something really close to my heart. We're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to share with you a love letter, the sex advice I'd give my younger self. And while I'm speaking to her, I wanted you to also receive this, because everything I would have told her, I would want you to know as well. So we're going to talk about sex, pleasure, and desire. And the advice I wish I could have whispered to that girl learning about her body, learning what it means to want, to feel, to say no, to say yes. The young girl, the adolescent who hated her body, and what I would say to her now about her sex. So if you've ever felt unsure about your own desire, if you've ever wondered whether it was okay to want pleasure for yourself, or if you've ever felt shame around your sexuality, then this spoken love letter is for you. This is for you because you know that this part of you, this sexual, erotic part of you, is here but just forgotten. Perhaps you let her slip into the darkness as a way to fit into the perfect idea of what a woman is, the good woman, the good girl, the good wife, the good CEO of her business. But here we change that through this advice, this sex advice. So let's get comfortable, take a deep breath, and as we have this conversation that I am having with my younger self, know that this sex advice to my younger self is also for the inner girl in you. So let's start with the sex advice of saying no. You are allowed to say no. You know, all those times when you felt like your body was saying no, but it felt safer to just say yes to him. So then you didn't seem prude or that girl, that difficult girl. Well, I want you to know this. Your no is sacred. It is a full sentence all on its own. And if your body is saying, if your vagina is saying, no, I'm not ready, or no, this doesn't feel right, or the timing doesn't feel right, you don't need to explain it. You don't need to justify it. You don't need to soften it. Your no is enough, and your yoni is there to guide you into that. She will let you know when it is a no and when it is a hell yes. So when you say this no, also know you are still loved. You are still so worthy. You are still whole so very much, and your body is sacred. Every inch of it, every curve, every softness, every part of you that's ever felt unsure or shy or invisible, or that you had to change it, all of it is sacred. And your vagina, your beautiful, stunning vagina, the one that everyone tells you that is taboo or you shouldn't talk about it, the one that will give you so much pleasure, more than you can ever realize. She's not just an anatomy, she's your gift, a portal to pleasure, to intimacy, to your own power. And when you listen and love on her, I promise you she will delight you back with the most delicious sensations you can ever imagine. She will gift you orgasms that will take you to places that no escape can give you. Never forget her. Never leave her. Never stop listening to her. Never override her wishes. And if I could tell that younger me, I would want her to see her, this vagina, this beautiful gift, as the treasure she is. And you, my love, listening to this, I want you to feel that too. I know there were times when you didn't feel that. Times where you didn't listen to your vagina speaking, times when you said no, or even when you didn't want to, and he pushed you anyway. I see you, I feel that, and I want you to know it was never your fault, not ever. You were learning, growing, discovering a world that didn't teach you to honor your own body, your own desire, your own boundaries. A world that diminished your desire to feel sexy and sexual, whilst still desiring deep love, to be seen for who you are, so vulnerable, so soft, so open, so powerful in your essence. And through it all, even though you may not have listened, you are still oh so loved. You are still enough. No matter what. Last year, yesterday, today, tomorrow, you are always enough. You are always loved. So saying no or not wanting sex, it also didn't make you a prude. It didn't make you difficult. It doesn't make you anything less than incredible. Saying no, saying yes, both are ways of honoring yourself. As long as you are listening to you, your heart, your needs, your body, this is power. This is freedom. And I want you to hold that with you always. Can you feel me holding you right now with my voice? Can you hear me saying that you are safe, you are worthy, and that little girl inside of you, she is so brave, she is so powerful, worthy, so worthy of joy and pleasure and love. And here's the thing I want you to remember. Your pleasure is yours. You don't have to wait for anyone else to give it to you, but make it a priority. Explore it, reclaim it, feel it. Let it fuel you. Let it fuel your creations. Not when you've finished everything on your to-do list, but right now. Let your pleasure become who you are, your portal. Make it a daily habit, a ritual of being with yourself as a way to deepen your love and deepen your self-acceptance and the way that you stay in your feminine, sensual spirit with your partner. Let him see this side of you. Yes, it is so safe. Let yourself feel the safety of being pleasure, ecstatic, alive. If your heart is heard and safe, then it is safe to be so damn sexy and sensual too. You don't have to give up one for the other. Love and nurturing or sexual and erotic. You are both. And another thing, sex doesn't have to hurt. Pleasure doesn't have to be shameful. You don't have to hide your desire, and you don't have to dim your light. Let yourself be seen and held in all of that. Practice it. You must practice this because we have forgotten. And if you love sex, if your body wakes up when desire calls you in, then that is beautiful. You are not a slut. You are not too much. You are not wrong. You are a woman who feels, who knows herself, who loves herself. That's the goddess in action. That curiosity, that excitement, that hunger, it's sacred. It's part of who you are, and it's yours. So if you love to be touched, if you love him touching you, own it, claim it. If you love to dance naked, own it. If you love adorning your body, own it. If you loved that woman before you met your partner who was wild and sexual and open, own her. And one more thing, because this is important. your vagina, your body, your energy. They are stunning, breathtaking. They are the pulse, the fragrance given to you by the goddess. So allow yourself to love it all fully. Delight in your body. Move your body, touch your body, speak to her, celebrate her. Make this a priority. Just as much as you make everyone else a priority, or your business, or your health. In fact, this needs to be a priority because watch how it then expands you. How you start making decisions that serve your heart. How you start to attract differently. How you have sex differently. How you hold yourself differently with so much more sovereignty. Where you don't dim your fire to be loved. You shine. You allow yourself to be desired. To want, to take, to feel, to own your whole body. You are allowed to want what you want. You are allowed to say no when it feels right. You are allowed to say yes when it feels good. You are allowed to explore your orgasms, to express them, to love fully, to feel it all. Rage, love, excitement, all of it. All of this leads you to remembering your power. It reveals your aliveness, your depth, your intimacy. It invites you to experience slower, intentional presence and pleasure. And I promise, as you step into loving yourself more, as you practice stepping into your body and your desire, as you start loving your sexuality, as you step into pleasure that feels safe, joyful, and free, you will remember who you really are and who you came here to be. This magnificent, wild, beautiful, unique you. And you will never stop saying, I love you so, so much. Take a deep breath in and let all of that sink in. And remember, your body is sacred. Your pleasure is yours. Your desire is beautiful. Your sex is you expressing the delight and aliveness and the pulse of life. Never dim that. Never feel ashamed for that. I hope this love letter reminded you of the power and magic that's always been inside of you and always will be. Thank you, beautiful. Let me know how you felt receiving this. Drop a heart, like, subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, if this is something that really spoke to you and you desire guidance and someone to really hold you and see you and remind you of the goddess that you are, so then you start feeling attractive and turned on and powerful, you know I'm here. Check out my links and offerings below. And I'll see you again in the next episode. Make sure to check out all my other spoken love letters as well. Thank you, beautiful.